The last day of dinosaurs is an event that occurred approximately 66 million years ago, marking the end of the Cretaceous period and the beginning of the Paleogene period. This event is commonly referred to as the KT extinction event, and it is believed to have been caused by a combination of factors, including a massive asteroid impact and volcanic activity. The asteroid impact is believed to have occurred in what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The impact would have caused massive earthquakes and a tsunami, as well as widespread fires and a global dust cloud that blocked out the sun. The resulting climate change and loss of vegetation would have caused a widespread extinction of plant and animal life, including the dinosaurs. In addition to the asteroid impact, there is evidence to suggest that massive volcanic eruptions may have contributed to the extinction of the dinosaurs. These eruptions, which occurred in what is now India, would have caused a period of intense climate change and acid rain, which would have made it difficult for many species to survive. The last day of the dinosaurs would have been a chaotic and devastating time, with many species struggling to survive in the face of these catastrophic events. While some species may have survived for a short time after the impact, it is believed that most dinosaurs became extinct within a few years of the event. Despite the end of the dinosaurs, life on Earth continued to evolve and thrive. In the absence of the large, dominant reptiles, mammals began to diversify and occupy new ecological niches. Today, we continue to study the fascinating history of the dinosaurs and their ultimate demise, using new technologies and scientific techniques to unlock the secrets of the past. The extinction of the dinosaurs was not an isolated event, but rather the culmination of a series of environmental changes that were occurring throughout the Cretaceous period. Climate change, sea level fluctuations, and volcanic activity were all contributing factors to the decline of many species of plants and animals, including the dinosaurs. The impact of the asteroid that struck the Earth on the last day of the dinosaurs was estimated to have been equivalent to the explosion of several million atomic bombs. The impact created a crater more than 100 miles wide and sent debris into the atmosphere, causing a global cooling effect that would have disrupted the food chain and ultimately led to the extinction of many species. While the dinosaurs may have been the most famous victims of the KT extinction event, many other species also became extinct, including marine reptiles, ammonites, and pterosaurs. However, some groups of animals, such as crocodiles, turtles, and birds, were able to survive and continue to thrive to this day. The extinction of the dinosaurs paved the way for the evolution of new species, and many scientists believe that the extinction event allowed mammals to become the dominant group of animals on Earth. The extinction of the dinosaurs was a key event in the history of life on Earth, and it continues to captivate the imaginations of scientists and the public alike. In recent years, new discoveries and advancements in technology have allowed scientists to learn more about the last day of the dinosaurs and the events that led up to it. Through the study of fossils, geological data, and other evidence, researchers are gaining a better understanding of this pivotal moment in Earth's history and the complex factors that contributed to the extinction of the dinosaurs. One of the most fascinating aspects of the last day of the dinosaurs is the way in which it has captured the public imagination. The idea of a sudden and catastrophic event wiping out the dinosaurs has captured the popular imagination, and has been the subject of countless books, movies, and documentaries. While the extinction of the dinosaurs was undoubtedly a tragedy, it also represents an opportunity for scientific discovery. By studying the fossils of the dinosaurs and the other species that lived alongside them, scientists are able to learn more about the ancient world and the complex interactions between different groups of animals. In recent years, new discoveries have shed light on the diversity and complexity of the dinosaurs. For example, scientists have discovered that some dinosaurs had feathers, suggesting that they may have been warm-blooded and more closely related to modern birds than previously thought. Other discoveries have shown that some dinosaurs were social animals, living in herds or packs and exhibiting complex behaviors. The study of the last day of the dinosaurs also has important implications for our understanding of the broader history of the Earth. By studying the geological and environmental factors that contributed to the extinction event, scientists are able to learn more about the processes that have shaped the planet over millions of years. In conclusion, the last day of the dinosaurs was a pivotal moment in the history of life on Earth. While the extinction of these magnificent creatures was undoubtedly a tragedy, it also paved the way for the evolution of new species and the emergence of the modern world. Through ongoing research and discovery, we are continuing to gain new insights into this fascinating period in Earth's history, and to deepen our understanding of the forces that have shaped our planet over time. In addition to the scientific implications, the last day of the dinosaurs has also captured the public imagination due to its cultural significance. The idea of these massive, prehistoric creatures roaming the Earth has long been a source of fascination for people of all ages. As a result, the study of the dinosaurs has become an important part of popular culture, with countless books, movies, and TV shows dedicated to exploring the world of the dinosaurs. From the classic novel Jurassic Park to the popular children's series Dinosaur Train, the dinosaurs continue to captivate audiences of all ages. The study of the last day of the dinosaurs also has important implications for our understanding of the impact of environmental change on species survival. The extinction of the dinosaurs is often cited as an example of how sudden and dramatic changes in the environment can lead to the collapse of entire ecosystems. As we continue to face environmental challenges in the present day, the lessons of the last day of the dinosaurs are more relevant than ever. By studying the factors that contributed to the extinction of the dinosaurs, we can gain insights into how to mitigate the impact of climate change and other environmental threats on modern-day species. Overall, the last day of the dinosaurs represents a pivotal moment in the history of life on Earth. While it marked the end of an era, it also paved the way for new forms of life to emerge and thrive. By studying the complex factors that contributed to the extinction of the dinosaurs, we can gain a deeper understanding of the forces that shape our planet and the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. One of the most interesting aspects of the last day of the dinosaurs is the way in which it challenges our understanding of the world around us. For many years, the idea of the dinosaurs as slow, lumbering beasts was widely accepted, but new discoveries have shown that these creatures were far more complex and diverse than we ever imagined. For example, recent research has revealed that some dinosaurs were able to communicate with one another using vocalizations, much like modern birds. Other discoveries have shown that some dinosaurs were capable of complex social behaviors, such as caring for their young and cooperating in group activities. These discoveries have forced us to re-evaluate our understanding of the dinosaurs and their place in the natural world. Rather than being simple, primitive creatures, the dinosaurs were complex and highly adaptable animals that thrived in a wide range of environments. The study of the last day of the dinosaurs also has important implications for our understanding of the broader history of the Earth. By studying the geological and environmental factors that contributed to the extinction event, scientists are able to learn more about the processes that have shaped the planet over millions of years. This understanding is critical to our efforts to protect and preserve the Earth's ecosystems, which are facing unprecedented threats from human activities such as deforestation, pollution, and climate change. By learning from the lessons of the past, we can work to ensure a sustainable future for our planet and all of the species that call it home. In conclusion, the last day of the dinosaurs is a fascinating and important moment in the history of life on Earth. While it represents the end of one era, it also marks the beginning of a new chapter in the story of our planet. By continuing to study the dinosaurs and their legacy, we can gain a deeper understanding of our place in the natural world and work to protect and preserve the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. One of the most intriguing aspects of the last day of the dinosaurs is the mystery that still surrounds it. Despite decades of research, scientists are still working to piece together the exact chain of events that led to the extinction of these magnificent creatures. Some scientists believe that a massive asteroid impact was the primary cause of the extinction, while others argue that environmental changes, such as volcanic eruptions or climate change, played a greater role. Still, others suggest that a combination of factors, including disease and competition with other species, may have contributed to the dinosaurs' demise. This ongoing debate highlights the complexity of the extinction event and the challenges of reconstructing events that took place millions of years ago. It also underscores the importance of continued research and discovery in the field of paleontology, as we work to unravel the mysteries of the ancient world. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the last day of the dinosaurs, one thing is clear: the impact of their extinction was profound and far-reaching. The disappearance of these massive creatures created opportunities for new forms of life to emerge and evolve, paving the way for the diverse and complex ecosystems that exist on Earth today. The study of the last day of the dinosaurs also has important implications for our understanding of the evolution of life on Earth. By studying the fossil record and the biological and environmental factors that shaped the dinosaurs, scientists are able to learn more about the processes that have driven the evolution of species over time. As we continue to face unprecedented environmental challenges in the present day, the lessons of the last day of the dinosaurs are more relevant than ever. By studying the factors that contributed to the extinction of these magnificent creatures, we can gain insights into how to mitigate the impact of climate change and other environmental threats on modern-day species and ecosystems. In conclusion, the last day of the dinosaurs remains a subject of fascination and ongoing research. While it marks the end of an era, it also represents a new beginning and a legacy that continues to shape our understanding of the natural world. By continuing to study the dinosaurs and their legacy, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complex and interconnected web of life that sustains us all. One of the most fascinating aspects of the last day of the dinosaurs is the impact it had on the evolution of life on Earth. The extinction of these massive creatures created new opportunities for other species to thrive, and paved the way for the rise of mammals and birds, which would eventually come to dominate the planet. Many of the adaptations that allowed mammals and birds to survive and thrive in the wake of the dinosaur extinction can be traced back to the traits that helped their ancestors survive alongside the dinosaurs. For example, some scientists believe that the small size and agility of some early mammals allowed them to avoid predation by dinosaurs and later gave them a competitive advantage in the post-dinosaur world. Other factors, such as changes in the climate and the availability of resources, also played a role in shaping the evolution of life on Earth after the extinction event. As new species emerged and adapted to the changing environment, they created new niches and ecosystems, giving rise to the rich diversity of life that exists on Earth today. The study of the last day of the dinosaurs also has important implications for our understanding of the history of the Earth and the processes that have shaped our planet over millions of years. By studying the geological and environmental factors that contributed to the extinction event, scientists are able to learn more about the forces that have shaped our planet and the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. This understanding is critical to our efforts to protect and preserve the Earth's ecosystems, which are facing unprecedented threats from human activities such as deforestation, pollution, and climate change. By learning from the lessons of the past, we can work to ensure a sustainable future for our planet and all of the species that call it home. In conclusion, the last day of the dinosaurs represents a pivotal moment in the history of life on Earth. While it marked the end of an era, it also paved the way for new forms of life to emerge and thrive, and shaped the course of evolution for millions of years to come. By continuing to study the dinosaurs and their legacy, we can gain a deeper understanding of the forces that shape our planet and the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth, and work to ensure a sustainable future for ourselves and all of the species that share our planet. Another interesting aspect of the last day of the dinosaurs is the global impact that it had. The extinction event was not just limited to the dinosaurs themselves, but had far-reaching consequences for ecosystems and the Earth's climate as a whole. The extinction of the dinosaurs caused a dramatic shift in the balance of power within ecosystems. Large, herbivorous dinosaurs had once dominated the landscape, but their disappearance opened up new opportunities for smaller, more agile species to thrive. This shift in the balance of power allowed mammals and birds to diversify and evolve, eventually leading to the emergence of modern-day ecosystems. The disappearance of the dinosaurs also had a profound impact on the Earth's climate. Scientists believe that the massive asteroid impact that is thought to have triggered the extinction event caused a global dust cloud that blocked out the sun and led to a rapid cooling of the planet. This cooling had far-reaching consequences, including the destruction of much of the Earth's plant life and a dramatic reduction in the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. These changes in the climate and the Earth's ecosystems had significant effects on the evolution of life on Earth. For example, the cooling of the planet led to the emergence of new ice caps and glaciers, which in turn created new habitats for species to colonize. The reduction in carbon dioxide levels also had a major impact on the evolution of plants, which had to adapt to the new conditions in order to survive. Today, the legacy of the last day of the dinosaurs continues to be felt. The diversity of life that emerged in the wake of the extinction event has given rise to the complex ecosystems that exist on Earth today, and has shaped the course of evolution for millions of years. By studying this legacy, scientists are able to learn more about the complex interplay of factors that shape our planet and the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. Ultimately, the last day of the dinosaurs represents both an end and a beginning. While it marked the end of an era and the extinction of some of the most magnificent creatures to ever roam the planet, it also opened up new opportunities for life to evolve and thrive, and set the stage for the emergence of the diverse and complex ecosystems that we see today. Another fascinating aspect of the last day of the dinosaurs is the role that chance and contingency played in shaping the outcome of the extinction event. While the asteroid impact was certainly a major factor in the dinosaurs' demise, it was not the only factor, nor was it necessarily the most important. For example, some scientists believe that the dinosaurs' decline may have been hastened by a series of volcanic eruptions that occurred around the same time as the asteroid impact. These eruptions released vast amounts of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, causing a rapid warming of the planet that may have already put the dinosaurs under stress before the asteroid hit. Additionally, the dinosaurs' fate was also influenced by factors such as their location, behavior, and physiology. Some species may have been more vulnerable to the effects of the asteroid impact or the volcanic eruptions than others, and their location on the planet may have also played a role in determining their survival. These factors highlight the important role that chance and contingency play in the course of evolution and the history of life on Earth. While the extinction of the dinosaurs may seem like a foregone conclusion in hindsight, it was anything but predetermined at the time. The survival or extinction of a species is often determined by a complex interplay of factors that are difficult to predict or control, and which may be influenced by chance events such as natural disasters or climate shifts. Finally, the last day of the dinosaurs has inspired us to explore and understand our planet's past, present, and future. As we continue to study the event and its causes, we gain new insights into the complex interplay between geological, biological, and environmental factors that shape our world. The study of the last day of the dinosaurs serves as a reminder that we are part of a larger ecosystem and that our actions can have profound and lasting impacts on the planet and its inhabitants. By working together to understand and address the challenges facing our planet, we can help ensure a sustainable and prosperous future for generations to come. Another important aspect of the last day of the dinosaurs is the role of chance and unpredictability in shaping the course of evolution and natural history. The extinction event was caused by a combination of factors, including volcanic activity, asteroid impact, and other environmental changes, some of which were completely out of the control of the dinosaurs. This unpredictability underscores the importance of adaptability and resilience in the face of environmental change. As we face a changing climate and other global challenges, it is important to recognize that we cannot control every aspect of our environment. Instead, we must be prepared to adapt and adjust our behavior to meet the challenges that arise. Moreover, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs has highlighted the importance of global cooperation and collaboration in addressing environmental challenges. The extinction event was a global phenomenon that affected ecosystems around the world. Similarly, many of the challenges we face today, such as climate change and habitat destruction, are global in nature and require coordinated action on an international scale. The study of the last day of the dinosaurs has also highlighted the need for ongoing scientific research and education. As our understanding of the event and its causes continues to evolve, we gain new insights into the complex interplay between environmental, geological, and biological factors that shape our world. This knowledge is essential for developing effective strategies for protecting and preserving our planet's ecosystems and biodiversity. Finally, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs serves as a reminder of the power and resilience of life itself. Despite the catastrophic events that led to their extinction, life on Earth persevered and continued to evolve in new and unexpected ways. As we face the challenges of the present and future, we can draw inspiration from the resilience of the dinosaurs and other ancient creatures that have survived and thrived in the face of adversity. The study of the last day of the dinosaurs has also highlighted the interconnectedness of all living things and the importance of biodiversity in maintaining healthy and resilient ecosystems. The extinction of the dinosaurs resulted in the loss of many unique and diverse species, which had profound and lasting impacts on the structure and function of ecosystems around the world. Today, we continue to face a biodiversity crisis, with many species facing extinction due to habitat destruction, climate change, pollution, and other factors. The loss of biodiversity has negative impacts on ecosystem function and human well-being, highlighting the need for urgent action to protect and restore ecosystems and promote sustainable development. In addition, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs has helped us understand the dynamic nature of the Earth's geology and climate. The event was caused by a combination of factors, including volcanic activity, asteroid impact, and other environmental changes, which had complex and interconnected effects on the planet's geological and climatic systems. Today, we continue to face environmental challenges related to climate change, ocean acidification, and other global changes. The study of the last day of the dinosaurs can help us understand the complex interactions between these different factors and develop strategies for mitigating their impacts on the planet. Ultimately, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs has important implications for our understanding of the history and future of life on Earth. By studying the events that led to the extinction of the dinosaurs, we can gain insights into the complex interplay between geological, environmental, and biological factors that have shaped our planet and continue to shape our world today. The study of the last day of the dinosaurs has also led to new discoveries and advancements in science and technology. For example, the discovery of the Chicxulub crater, the impact site of the asteroid that caused the extinction event, provided new insights into the scale and nature of catastrophic impacts and their effects on the Earth's environment and ecosystems. Furthermore, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs has led to advancements in our understanding of the evolution of life on Earth. By studying the fossils of the dinosaurs and other ancient organisms, we can trace the evolutionary history of different species and understand the processes that have led to the diversity of life that exists today. In addition, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs has important implications for our understanding of the search for life beyond our planet. By studying the conditions that led to the extinction of the dinosaurs, we can gain insights into the environmental and geological factors that are necessary for the emergence and persistence of life. This knowledge is essential for guiding the search for life on other planets and for understanding our place in the universe. Finally, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs serves as a powerful reminder of the fragility and resilience of life on Earth. The extinction of the dinosaurs was a catastrophic event, but it also paved the way for the emergence of new species and the evolution of new ecosystems. As we face environmental challenges today, we can draw inspiration from the resilience of life on Earth and work to build a more sustainable and resilient future for all living things. The last day of the dinosaurs also highlights the importance of interdisciplinary research and collaboration in advancing our understanding of complex systems. The study of the event has required contributions from a wide range of scientific fields, including geology, paleontology, climatology, physics, and biology, among others. This interdisciplinary approach has not only led to new insights into the last day of the dinosaurs but has also paved the way for new scientific discoveries and advancements in related fields. For example, studies of the Chicxulub crater have led to new insights into the formation and evolution of impact craters on Earth and other planets, while studies of the climate and environmental changes that accompanied the extinction event have shed light on the complex interactions between the atmosphere, oceans, and biosphere. Furthermore, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs has important implications for the communication and dissemination of scientific knowledge to the public. The event has captured the public imagination and has been the subject of numerous books, movies, and other media, which have helped to inspire interest in science and technology among a wide audience. However, this popularization of science also carries the responsibility of ensuring that accurate and reliable information is conveyed to the public. As such, scientists and science communicators must work together to translate complex scientific concepts and data into accessible and engaging formats that can be easily understood by the public. In conclusion, the last day of the dinosaurs was a pivotal event in the history of life on Earth that has had profound and far-reaching impacts on our planet and our understanding of the natural world. The study of the event has highlighted the importance of biodiversity, interdisciplinary research, and effective science communication in advancing our understanding of complex systems and addressing the environmental challenges that we face today. Another important aspect of the last day of the dinosaurs is its role in shaping our understanding of the potential for future extinction events. As we face environmental challenges such as climate change and habitat destruction, it is important to consider the lessons that can be learned from the extinction of the dinosaurs and other past extinction events. One of the key lessons from the last day of the dinosaurs is the importance of diversity and resilience in ecosystems. The extinction event was so catastrophic in part because it affected a wide range of species and ecosystems. The loss of key species can have cascading effects on entire ecosystems, and can lead to further extinctions and ecological collapse. This highlights the importance of preserving biodiversity and protecting key species and ecosystems, as well as the need to build resilience into our ecosystems and adapt to changing environmental conditions. Furthermore, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs has also led to new efforts to detect and mitigate potential extinction-level events in the future. For example, astronomers are now actively searching for near-Earth asteroids and other objects that could pose a threat to our planet, while efforts are also underway to develop strategies to deflect or destroy any such objects that are detected. Overall, the last day of the dinosaurs serves as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of life on Earth and the need to preserve and protect our planet's rich biodiversity and ecological systems. It also highlights the importance of interdisciplinary research and collaboration in advancing our understanding of complex systems and addressing the environmental challenges that we face today. In addition to its implications for our understanding of extinction events and the importance of biodiversity and resilience in ecosystems, the last day of the dinosaurs also provides a fascinating glimpse into the ancient world and the evolution of life on Earth. The extinction of the dinosaurs marked the end of an era in the history of life on Earth, and paved the way for the rise of mammals and the evolution of new forms of life. The event was just one of many major transitions in the evolution of life on Earth, and studying it can help us to better understand the complex processes of evolution and adaptation that have shaped our planet over billions of years. Furthermore, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs has also shed light on the processes of geology and planetary evolution. The Chicxulub crater is just one of many impact craters on Earth and other planets, and studying its formation and evolution can help us to better understand the processes that shape our solar system and the wider universe. The event has also led to new discoveries and advancements in technologies such as radiometric dating, which have enabled scientists to more accurately date the events of the past and reconstruct the history of life on Earth. Overall, the last day of the dinosaurs serves as a powerful reminder of the diversity and complexity of life on our planet, and the importance of continued scientific exploration and discovery in advancing our understanding of the natural world. It highlights the need for interdisciplinary research and collaboration, as well as the importance of effective science communication in sharing our discoveries and insights with the wider public. Another fascinating aspect of the last day of the dinosaurs is the way in which it has captured the public imagination and become a source of popular culture and entertainment. The extinction event has been the subject of countless books, films, and documentaries, and has inspired a wide range of artistic and cultural works. This popular fascination with the last day of the dinosaurs highlights the power of science to captivate and inspire the public imagination, and to engage people with important issues and questions about our place in the natural world. Furthermore, the study of the last day of the dinosaurs has also contributed to broader debates about the nature of science and the role of scientific inquiry in shaping our understanding of the world around us. It has highlighted the importance of scientific evidence and inquiry in advancing our knowledge and understanding of complex systems, and the need to maintain an open and critical approach to scientific discovery. At the same time, it has also highlighted the limits of our scientific knowledge and the importance of humility in the face of the complex and often unpredictable processes of the natural world. Overall, The Last Day of the Dinosaurs provides a fascinating and multifaceted case study in the power and limitations of scientific inquiry, as well as the importance of continued scientific exploration and discovery in advancing our understanding of the natural world and our place within it. Another interesting aspect of The Last Day of the Dinosaurs is the way it has become a powerful symbol of the fragility and resilience of life on Earth, and the importance of preserving and protecting our planet's biodiversity and ecosystems. The extinction of the dinosaurs was a catastrophic event, but it also paved the way for new forms of life to emerge and flourish. This process of regeneration and renewal is a reminder of the remarkable resilience of life on our planet, and the capacity of ecosystems to adapt and recover from even the most devastating events. At the same time, The Last Day of the Dinosaurs also highlights the potential consequences of human activities on the natural world, and the importance of taking action to mitigate the impacts of climate change, habitat destruction, and other environmental threats. By studying the last day of the dinosaurs and other major extinction events, scientists can better understand the complex interactions between organisms and their environments, and develop strategies for preserving and protecting the planet's biodiversity and ecosystems. This work is of critical importance in the face of the growing threat of climate change and other environmental challenges, and highlights the need for continued scientific research, education, and advocacy to promote a sustainable and resilient future for life on Earth. Another important aspect of The Last Day of the Dinosaurs is the way it has challenged our understanding of the natural world and our place within it. The extinction event was a reminder of the complex and interconnected nature of ecosystems, and the importance of understanding the many ways in which different species interact with one another and with their environments. Overall, The Last Day of the Dinosaurs serves as a powerful reminder of the diversity and complexity of life on our planet, and the importance of continued scientific exploration and discovery in advancing our understanding of the natural world. It highlights the need for interdisciplinary research and collaboration, as well as the importance of effective science communication in sharing our discoveries and insights with the wider public. Another fascinating aspect of The Last Day of the Dinosaurs is the way in which it has captured the public imagination and become a source of popular culture and entertainment. The extinction event has been the subject of countless books, films, and documentaries, and has inspired a wide range of artistic and cultural works. This popular fascination with The Last Day of the Dinosaurs highlights the power of science to captivate and inspire the public imagination, and to engage people with important issues and questions about our place in the natural world. Furthermore, the study of The Last Day of the Dinosaurs has also contributed to broader debates about the nature of science and the role of scientific inquiry in shaping our understanding of the world around us. It has highlighted the importance of scientific evidence and inquiry in advancing our knowledge and understanding of complex systems, and the need to maintain an open and critical approach to scientific discovery. At the same time, it has also highlighted the limits of our scientific knowledge and the importance of humility in the face of the complex and often unpredictable processes of the natural world. Overall, The Last Day of the Dinosaurs provides a fascinating and multifaceted case study in the power and limitations of scientific inquiry, as well as the importance of continued scientific exploration and discovery in advancing our understanding of the natural world and our place within it. Another interesting aspect of the Last Day of the Dinosaurs is the way it has become a powerful symbol of the fragility and resilience of life on Earth, and the importance of preserving and protecting our planet's biodiversity and ecosystems. The extinction of the dinosaurs was a catastrophic event, but it also paved the way for new forms of life to emerge and flourish. This process of regeneration and renewal is a reminder of the remarkable resilience of life on our planet, and the capacity of ecosystems to adapt and recover from even the most devastating events. At the same time, the Last Day of the Dinosaurs also highlights the potential consequences of human activities on the natural world, and the importance of taking action to mitigate the impacts of climate change, habitat destruction, and other environmental threats. By studying the Last Day of the Dinosaurs and other major extinction events, scientists can better understand the complex interactions between organisms and their environments, and develop strategies for preserving and protecting the planet's biodiversity and ecosystems. This work is of critical importance in the face of the growing threat of climate change and other environmental challenges, and highlights the need for continued scientific research, education, and advocacy to promote a sustainable and resilient future for life on Earth. Another important aspect of the Last Day of the Dinosaurs is the way it has challenged our understanding of the natural world and our place within it. The extinction event was a reminder of the complex and interconnected nature of ecosystems, and the importance of understanding the many ways in which different species interact with one another and with their environments. Moreover, the Last Day of the Dinosaurs also highlighted the potential impacts of large-scale geological and astronomical events on the Earth's ecosystems, and the need to develop strategies for mitigating these impacts and protecting life on our planet. At the same time, the study of the Last Day of the Dinosaurs has also revealed the remarkable resilience and adaptability of life on Earth, and the capacity of organisms to evolve and thrive in the face of changing environmental conditions. These insights have important implications for our efforts to understand and mitigate the impacts of climate change, habitat destruction, and other environmental threats, and highlight the need for continued scientific research and education to promote a deeper understanding of the natural world and our place within it. Ultimately, the Last Day of the Dinosaurs serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of scientific inquiry, education, and advocacy in promoting a sustainable and resilient future for life on Earth. By working together to better understand the natural world and develop strategies for protecting and preserving it, we can help to ensure a vibrant and healthy planet for generations to come. One interesting aspect of the Last Day of the Dinosaurs is the way it has captured the public imagination and inspired a wide range of artistic and cultural expressions. From films and television shows to paintings, sculptures, and other works of art, the extinction of the dinosaurs has served as a powerful symbol of both the fragility and resilience of life on Earth, and the many ways in which the natural world can inspire and challenge our imaginations. Moreover, the study of the Last Day of the Dinosaurs has also inspired a new generation of scientists and researchers, who are working to better understand the complex interactions between organisms and their environments, and to develop strategies for protecting and preserving the planet's biodiversity and ecosystems. These efforts are of critical importance in the face of growing environmental challenges, including climate change, habitat destruction, and other threats to the natural world. By working together to deepen our understanding of the natural world and develop strategies for protecting and preserving it, we can help to ensure a sustainable and resilient future for life on Earth. In many ways, the Last Day of the Dinosaurs represents a pivotal moment in the history of life on Earth, marking the end of one era and the beginning of another. By studying this event and its broader implications, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the remarkable diversity and complexity of the natural world, and the many ways in which our actions can impact its future. Ultimately, the Last Day of the Dinosaurs serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of working together to protect and preserve the planet's biodiversity and ecosystems, and of the many ways in which science, education, and advocacy can help to ensure a vibrant and healthy future for life on Earth. Another interesting aspect of the last day of the dinosaurs is the role that chance and contingency played in this momentous event. While the precise causes of the extinction event are still the subject of scientific debate, it is clear that a combination of factors, including volcanic activity, asteroid impact, and changing environmental conditions, all played a role in the demise of the dinosaurs. Moreover, it is also clear that the extinction event was not evenly distributed across different groups of organisms, and that some species were better able to adapt and survive in the new ecological conditions that emerged in the aftermath of the event. This has led some scientists to argue that chance and contingency played a key role in shaping the course of evolution in the aftermath of the extinction event, and that many of the species that dominate the planet today may owe their success, at least in part, to lucky breaks and chance events in the distant past. These insights highlight the importance of studying the historical and ecological context of extinction events, and the ways in which chance and contingency can shape the course of evolution over long periods of time. They also have important implications for our efforts to understand and respond to contemporary environmental challenges, as they underscore the need to take a long-term perspective and to appreciate the complex interplay of biological, geological, and other factors that can influence the fate of different species and ecosystems. Ultimately, the last day of the dinosaurs serves as a powerful reminder of the remarkable diversity and adaptability of life on Earth, and of the many ways in which scientific research and education can help us to better understand and appreciate the natural world around us. By working together to deepen our understanding of the past and present dynamics of the planet's ecosystems, we can help to promote a more sustainable and resilient future for life on Earth, and to ensure that the legacy of the dinosaurs lives on in the many species that still inhabit our planet today. One of the most fascinating aspects of the last day of the dinosaurs is the way in which this event transformed the ecological landscape of the planet, paving the way for the emergence of new forms of life and shaping the course of evolution in ways that are still being studied and debated by scientists today. For example, it is widely believed that the extinction of the dinosaurs paved the way for the rise of the mammals, which had previously been relegated to a relatively minor role in the ecological landscape. With the removal of the dinosaurs from the scene, mammals were able to flourish and diversify, giving rise to a remarkable array of species that would eventually come to dominate the planet. This process was not straightforward or predictable, however, and it is likely that a combination of environmental, genetic, and ecological factors played a role in shaping the evolution of the mammals and other groups of organisms that emerged in the wake of the extinction event. Some scientists have even suggested that the extinction event may have helped to catalyze a burst of evolutionary innovation, as surviving species were forced to adapt to rapidly changing ecological conditions and new forms of competition. Today, the legacy of the dinosaurs can be seen in the many species that still inhabit our planet, from birds to reptiles to mammals, and in the complex ecological relationships that bind these species together. By studying the last day of the dinosaurs and the events that followed, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the remarkable resilience and adaptability of life on Earth, and for the many ways in which the past continues to shape the present and future of our planet. In addition to the rise of the mammals, the extinction of the dinosaurs had other profound impacts on the ecology and evolution of life on Earth. For example, the extinction event had a major impact on plant communities, as many of the plant species that relied on dinosaurs for seed dispersal and pollination also went extinct. Thanks for watching, subscribe, like and share.